Let's talk test taking anxiety. A lot of you think you're bad at math or bad at English. What you're actually bad at is managing your anxiety. So some signs that could be the case. One, you have a big gap between your ready test practice scores and your real scores. Two, your mind goes blank when you're testing. Things that you could do perfectly well beforehand, all of a sudden you have no idea what's going on. So if that's you, here's a few things that you can do right now. So first thing is you could apply for accommodations. If you have a diagnosed disability and you have the paperwork, get yourself the accommodations of extra time and your own room. Even if you don't run out of time, both of those things can bring down your anxiety. But if that's not you, you don't have it diagnosed, you don't have paperwork, that's fine. We got more we can do, okay? So beforehand, before you even test, there's a lot you can do. First, don't cram. You guys will try to control your anxiety by learning more and more math. But what you do is ramp up that anxiety. And so you perform poorly on the test. Okay, so don't cram. Day before, 6 p.m., you're going to stop studying. You're not going to study any more than that. And you're going to do relaxing things, not screen time. Okay, don't watch me. Why don't you take a bath, take a walk, read a magazine, that kind of a thing. Second thing, give yourself plenty of time to get to the testing center, okay? You are going to give yourself an extra 45 minutes. Know where you're going to park. Know where the center is. Know where the room is. If you don't know, go scope it out beforehand, another day, and so that you have that extra time, you're not rushing. And then when you get there, have a snack with you. You should have already been hydrated. You should have already had a balanced meal, but have like a granola bar, something with complex carbs to help fuel that sustained blood sugar level that you need to think. Anxiety crashes blood sugar levels, and then your brain needs those same sugars to think straight. So that's another thing. And then when you take ready tests, when you take practice tests, simulate a test taking experience. Time yourself 2 minutes per question. Clear everything off your desk. Don't use your notes. Do that kind of stuff so that you've had that experience plenty of times before. Let's see. Remind yourself, this one might sound silly, but do it. Remind yourself, this is a low stakes test. I can take it as many times as I need to. It's not the end of the world if I fail. You need to speak back to that brain that's telling you you are going to die if you don't pass this test. That's the lie that your brain is trying to tell you, and that's the one that you need to combat. One more and maybe most important, use those techniques to get yourself out of panic mode, okay? You need to learn breathing and grounding techniques. Check it out on the internet. You might say, oh my gosh, I don't have time for this, but 5 minutes spent grounding so you can think straight for 80 minutes is better than trying to push through that anxiety.